Stop acting like a white crowd. Won't stop. Allergic to a snake. They like, boy, stop.
From parts unknown.
My name is Aloki.
I'm Carlo221 on Twitch from Philadelphia.
This is a new experience for me, competing in this type of event.
I think I match up really good against them.
If I'm composed, it will just lead me to play better.
To get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Moody. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Fernando in at the center position. Pass to lights out. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Lights out's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Boston.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
Passes it to Moody. Here's Fernando. He's guarded by Williams. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Green passes to Poole. Again, the miss by Poole. Boston's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And Tatum launches it from deep. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game. DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. Back to DiVincenzo. And he gets it to go.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Pass to Tatum. Here's lights out. He had 37 points last game out. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Brown against DiVincenzo. The pass to Moody. Here's the three. And Boston with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Lights out with the bucket.
And the skills of Brown. Just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Poole, the pass to Moody. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Poole, pass to DiVincenzo. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Celtics leading by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared, number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Here's lights out. He's got 11. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now, here's Moody. D right on him. Passes it to Poole. Shot clock at 6. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Here's lights out. Nice ball movement by Boston. Jacks up a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Poole the pass to DiVincenzo. Now, here's Moody. Here's Poole. Rebound, Boston. Caldwell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Poole the pass to DiVincenzo. Griffin with it. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Here's lights out. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Moody, guarded by Tatum. Now the pass to Poole. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Warriors the rebound. Green draws the double. Excellent D there from lights out.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Tatum.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's DiVincenzo. Following the basket by Robert Williams. Outside Tatum. Brown the pass to lights out. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Booker comes in for Poole. Now here's Booker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Timeout called the Warriors. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Now here's Wiggins. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Toronto. And Booker kicks to DiVincenzo. Plenty of daylight on that shot. DiVincenzo's got 8 points. Celtics leading by 11. Here's lights out. 19 points in the game. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's lights out. He's got 22. Tatum. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Celtics. And the Warriors also making a change. Dex checked in. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Booker with no one around. Off target from outside. And Boston has possession. 16-point lead. Here's lights out. Defended by Booker. Lights out with the bucket.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Deck. And here is DiVincenzo. Griffin inside. He's against Bamba. And here's Booker from the arc. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Bamba passes to lights out. Back to Bamba. For 3. And good. The three-point shot. Good. From lights out. Lights out's got 27 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Griffin finds DiVincenzo. Golden State moving the ball around. Griffin draws the double. DiVincenzo against Brown. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Celtics leading by 15.
And talking about Dante DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles for him.
Booker outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Griffin. Off target with his 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Brown the pass to lights out. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 17. Here's Griffin. Kicks it out to Booker. That 3 off the mark. Booker's gone 2 for 5 tonight. He lobs it up.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Wiggins passes to Booker. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 19. To the middle.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And Booker kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Booker. Here's Deck. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's DiVincenzo. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Booker's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's lights out. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Celtics making a change here. Watkins checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Fernando's checked in. It's deflected. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's lights out with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Wiggins outside. To halt the run. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Caldwell passes to Lights Out. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lights Out's got 39.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Jack passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Fernando. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Here's DiVincenzo. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Celtics out in front.
45. The Warriors, 18.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Then it's Williams. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Caldwell in at the 4 slot. That's the Boston 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Lights Out in their last game against Detroit had a huge game. He added 37 points and worked hard on defense, recording a number of blocked shots and steals as well. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, and the Warriors miss again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Rocked in the pass to Lights Out. Fires from the wing. And Moody pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Poole, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And again, Boston with the triple.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
It's tipped. Poole with the steal. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Oh, we got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
47.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Andrew Wiggins. 3 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. Substitution with the new group. Then for the Warriors, Dex checked in for Green. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Booker in for Jordan Poole. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's Booker. On the wing, Booker. Booker draws the double. DiVincenzo with it. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Clock at 2. And again, no good by Golden State. Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And stolen by Booker. DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Brown. Now here's DiVincenzo. 8 points for him. Oh, that's blocked. Here's lights out. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Moody the pass to Fernando. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
A compact and single motion release. That one from Dante looked real nice.
And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
1:30 left in the first half of the game. Booker looking around. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Booker's got 10 points.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors, Blake Griffin.
1:11 left to play here in the half. This one for 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Banked in off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Warriors shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering.
Celtics foul.
The Warriors have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is...
So it's the Boston Celtics.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 83, the Warriors 40.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the... Lights out, checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's lights out. The three-pointer no good. The Warriors have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Draymond Green. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Moody. And it's Fernando in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Lights out, passes to Brown. From deep three-point range, Fernando pulls it in. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Poole. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lights out with the bucket. Lights out's got 59 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Moody the pass to Poole. Knocked loose. He feeds it to Green. Passes it to Moody. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Moody's got 7 points.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Here's lights out. A three-pointer off the mark.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Moody. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. There's the drive. And another one.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Wiggins passes to Poole. Here's Fernando. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Poole. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Bruno does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. The Warriors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Now, Poole. 9 points in the game so far. Fernando, the pass to Poole. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. That shot off the mark. Boston has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And stolen by Wiggins. Poole on the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the shot goes in. DiVincenzo's got 13 points.
And a big sigh of relief as offensively Dante has opened up a can of all he's got.
From deep. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Wiggins passes to Poole. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the pass to Wiggins. And here is DiVincenzo. 13 points in the game. Pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Lights out with the bucket.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Poole up top. 9 points in the game so far. Pulls from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Lets it go with the 3. Lights out, misses. Warriors shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wiggins right now just using force, challenging the defense, and sometimes making them get very physical with his play.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Lights out. No good on the three. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And Wiggins throws it down.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Outside White. Here's lights out. And he gets it back. Back to White. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. Booker outside. Beyond the arc. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Feeds to Bamba. Lays it up and banks it in. Bamba's got 5 points so far.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Griffin kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Booker. Griffin inside. Covered by Bamba. That shot by Griffin, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's lights out with the foul.
Boston.
That will be foul number 4. Poole with it. We've got Valentine. He's out there with lights out. Bamba is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Caldwell in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. Wiggins kicks to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. And they're able to recover. And it's Wiggins missing. Wiggins has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And here's Valentine for 3. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State, and it's lights out with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with
Them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is.
Now that's a level of effort on the defensive end we haven't seen before tonight. What's the difference out there?
I feel like, guys are, trying their best, man. Some days, things work and you're really in the flow of the game. Other days, just harder. Today was one of the good days.
You look hungry, especially breaking up the play and going the other way.
Yeah, man, I was just trying to stay in the moment, anticipate where the ball wanted to go, and just, put myself in that position to succeed.
Well done.
Thanks.
We keep going. Yeah.
cauteloso e mais alinhado que antes. Era um sedã vermelho, não piso no amassado. Coração acelerado e super. Imagine que tragédia. Eu posso? Peço Deus que me perdoe, por isso mar duro pra casa eu não posso voltar. Não dificultar o ganho, por bem ou por mal, vou ter que levar. Amassado, especialista. Encomendar, não traga amassado. Se a lista não traga, analista não traga. No asfalto não traga. Analista é o que move o pulso, mas preciso eu te. Encomendar, não traga massa. Boa mesa de xadrez, o rei não vai pelo peão. Marco a peça na mão, eu posso com a estratégia como segurança que segue vigia os meus passos na loja. Ele não me importa, é igual a mim, foi. Dignidade, ele trouxe de volta. Ele tá na moda, ele muda um homem, poder atrás da sua volta. Ele é o que você mais precisa bater na mão, aquela. Costa. Vou querer minha cota, enquadrei um. Amassado, especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Pulso uma
Stay there. Come on, man. Defend. Hey, yo, right here.
Hey, come on, yo. Keep moving.
Come on, man. Who got the ball? Get him, big.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Where's the open man? Hey, come to me, come to me.
Yo, I got your help.
Who's watching MP?
Good take, baby.
No. That's all you. Get it. Crash. Come to me. Come around. Box out. Come on, man. Help out.
I see
Hey,
him.
swing it. All right, help.
Shoot that, boy.
No. 5 seconds. Shot.
You can't play with me.
Hey, right here.
Pressure him up.
Hey, who got ball?
Shot.
Oh, yo, right here. Yo, look at the clock.
Yo.
Who's got MP? Don't let him shoot.
Yeah, good hit.
Come get it.
Hey, heads up. Ball up. Come to me.
Wait, take that strong. You want the smoke?
Foul.
Hey, get on MP.
Ball up. Yo, who got it?
ball. No. I got him. Right here. Shoot that, man. Hey, who's watching them? Hey, step out. Push the pitch. Big coming. Hey, watch him. Hey, you up on that beat? Get him, Pink. Hey, swing it.
You can't play with me.
Shot! Shot!
Yeah. You want the smoke?
Hey, balance it out! Give me that! Go, go! Oh! Hey, yo, right here! Keep moving! Take that! Stay here! Shot! That's all you!
Hey, yo, right here.
Wait, save! Oh! That's a Diego!
You can't guard me.
Who's got MP? Shot! Shot! Hey, who got the ball? Right here! Box out! Got this! Boom! Yo, right here! Knock it down! No! Hey, yo, same team! And one! Shot!
What's up for me? I just can't stop.
Where's the open man? Hey, come to me! Bust that! Hey, right here! Box out! Good boy! No! Shoot that, boy! I see him! 5 seconds! Wait, get it!
Trying out here.
Come get it! Pressure him up! Ball going up!
Finish.
Oh, yo, foul! Hey, hands up!
whenever I miss those days, visit my LA, under the ground, running around, we was them kids that play, all in the streets, following leads, who lost their way, some of them outside still, some of them, yeah, I'm a real beach boy, come round my way, left me with the either or, feel these voids and feel my pain, blue strips only, you switched on me, mama taught me,